Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be doing another trash empties and review. This one is going to be for the months of August, September 2023. I've been doing these every couple of months, but I'm thinking about going back to doing them monthly, which is what I was doing before, because as you can see, I used up a lot of products. That's what I like to do. I am someone that doesn't like to waste. I like to use things up. So after a couple of months, I tend to have a lot of products used up. So I'm thinking about going back to monthly. Let me know, guys, what you think about that. I might go back to monthly starting in December, January. We're just going to see where we're at. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull everything out, kind of categorize everything just to kind of make it easier to get through it. And then we're going to run through this as quickly as we can, because as you can see, this bucket is full. Let's start with body care, then we're moving to skincare, and then we'll end with makeup. Like I said, we have a ton of products to get through, so let's get going. First thing we have is the Love Beauty and Planet Kiwi and Peptides Refresh and Rejuvenate Plant-Based Body Wash in Kiwi and Peptides. I freaking love this. This was awesome. I got this from Ollie's. Ollie's is kind of like a Big Lots here. I don't know if you guys have them where you're at. And so it was only like $3. They have products that are like discounted. This particular brand is freaking amazing. This smells so good. Left my skin feeling very soft, very lathery. I freaking loved this product. And then from Prideful, we have the Sage and Citrus Scented Body Butter. This brand as a whole is really, really nice. I got this one from the Dollar Tree, so I paid like $1.25 for it, but this was freaking awesome. It smells incredible. Oh my god, and it's so rich, so creamy. Considering the fact that I spent $1.25 for this, it is absolutely amazing. If I should see this again, I would definitely buy it. Usually I only see it during Pride Month, but yeah, should I see it pop up again, I will definitely get it again. This was amazing. From Bloomfield, we have a body lotion. This is peppermint oil, rosemary flower extract, and sweet orange plant extract. This came with one of those little gift sets that you can find at Walmart during the holidays. I got it as a gift at Christmas time from the family. Smelled really good. I don't really feel like it did much as far as moisturizing. What I did was I mixed it with this. This is the Soul Body Oil. I don't know which fragrance this is. The hair and body oil. I really only use it on my body. I tried it once on my hair and it was way too freaking greasy. Yeah, did not work for that. Next, I have a perfume sample. This is the Love Killian Don't Be Shy. I believe that this is cruelty free if I remember correctly. This is a sample that I got from Sephora. Smells freaking incredible. Oh my god, it's absolutely amazing. The only issue is that it didn't last very long on me. And if I'm going to invest, because this is not a cheap product, if I'm going to invest a little bit of money into a fragrance, I want it to last. And this one just didn't last very well. Smells incredible though. I have a couple of hair masks here that I used up. This one is from Excelsior. I got this one from Shop Massé. It is the hair mask. It's coconut oil. It's for fine thinning hair. My hair is not fine, but I have noticed that it is starting to thin a little bit. I don't know if that's with age or stress. I have no idea. I don't know if it did anything for like thinning or thickening or anything like that, because there's just not enough product in here to really assess that. But it did make my hair feel very, very soft and did add shine to it. I did like that. I also like this one. This one is the Perfect Repair Treatment Mask. No idea this is cruelty free. This was a sample. I don't even remember where I got this. It was either Ulta, probably Ulta. I think it may have been one of those gift with purchases where they give you that big old bag of samples and stuff that they give sometimes when you make purchases. And I'm pretty sure that's where this one came from. Smells incredible. So does this one. Worked really, really well for leaving my hair like soft and smooth. There was like 2 uses in here. My hair is kind of thick. I have to put like a lot of conditioner on it. But even from just the 2 uses I got out of this, I think it worked pretty well. I wouldn't mind getting it in full size, if it is cruelty free. You guys, right here on the end, on the outer corner of my eye, it is itching like right there. It's not the lash glue. It has to be the lashes. They're absolutely beautiful. I don't know, maybe I need to trim it a little bit more. I'm not sure, but yeah, just a little bit more motivation to get this video done so I can rip this lash off. All right, from L'Occitane. I've actually talked about these before. The little hand creams. I have a whole bunch of them. I go through these pretty quickly. Now we're going to go through skincare. And you guys, I've used up a lot of skincare. I went ahead and separated everything into baskets just to make it easier to go through. But yeah, this is so much skincare I've used up in the last couple of months. I have 2, I believe just 2 makeup remover wipes, if I can remember what they're called. This one is the Glowing Vitamin C from Global Beauty Care. I got this one from the Dollar Tree. They worked okay, weren't my favorites. And then from Mask Lab, we have the Green Tea Calming and Moisturizer. I've actually used these before. I've talked about this brand before. I love these. These are 100% biodegradable. The packaging and the wipes amazing. Have a couple of facial cleanses here. Once again, I think I only completed 2. And this is from Kissable. It is a deep pore charcoal cleanser. Both of these came from the Dollar Tree. I've actually talked about this one before. It is from Skin Nutrition, the tea tree oil and salicylic acid balancing face wash. This one is for acne. I really do enjoy this one. I think this is my 3rd bottle. Got this from the Dollar Tree. Absolutely amazing. Once again, this one also came from the Dollar Tree. It says it's for oily skin, and it worked decently well. My issue with this one is it felt, when you first like put it on and you're trying to rub it into a foam, it was kind of slimy. It felt like a jelly, and it was a bit slimy at first. Took a bit to really kind of get it going, and I had to use it a few times, like wash my face, like if it was in the morning time and I'm just, getting out of bed, once, maybe twice, but sometimes at night, when I'm like once I've been wearing makeup, I would have to wash my skin sometimes 3 or 4 times. It just, I don't know. It was okay. Wouldn't purchase it again. This one, I definitely would. We are flying right along, you guys. All right. Next from 10-0, we have the Vitalizing Snail Cream. It took me forever to finish out this big old honkin' jar. It was kind of slimy in the way that it felt. Texture was not my favorite, but it did moisturize really well. I like the way it made my skin feel. I have some serums here. Let's talk about those. This one is from AOA Studio. It is the Retinol 0.2%. Paid $5 for this. I didn't really like this. Now, it's one of those situations where you get what you paid for, right? But the vitamin C from this brand, I absolutely love that one. I've used a couple of other products from AOA Studio that I love. I don't know. I just didn't feel like this did I felt like this did absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing whatsoever. It was really, really thin. I just felt like I was rubbing water into my skin. I didn't feel like there was no benefits to this at all. Would not repurchase. This one, absolutely one of my favorite products. I freaking love this one. It is from Drunk Elephant. It is the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. This was freaking amazing. ABH BHA blend with raspberry extract. Now, I went online and looked to see about getting this one in the full size. The smaller full size, $90. The full size is like $130. This product was amazing. I love the way that it made my skin look, but I just can't justify spending $130 on a full size. Maybe during like one of the Sephora sales or something like that, or Drunk Elephant has a sale, I may pick it up in full size because this was an amazing serum. But yeah, $130, that's a little bit of my price range for a full size, even though I thought it was an amazing product. I have another retinol. This is from Beauty Bay. This is the 2% retinol complex serum with retinol and peptides for brightening and evening out skin. I really do like the Beauty Bay skincare line. They have some really good products. I don't really feel like I saw like an amazing difference with this one either. Definitely worked much better than AOA Studio. I definitely noticed a difference, in texture, a little bit more smoothing going on my skin, but I didn't see like super amazing results from this. So I probably wouldn't pick it up again. From e.l.f., we have the Blemish Breakthrough Triple Acid Resurfacing Serum. I got this in this little set. It has 3 sample sizes. I wanted to try this product out. It was pretty pricey full size as far as e.l.f. is concerned, but they had this little 3-piece set that had little miniature kind of travel sizes of this particular brand, this particular line, and so I grabbed this to try this one out. There was only like 3 uses in this, so there wasn't a whole lot, but I did like it. It also has salicylic acid in it, so it is, for skin if you break out or anything. It did do a little bit of brightening. It did do a little bit of resurfacing on the skin. I feel like I would need to buy this in a full size to really be able to test it out. It did work okay for me. I might go back and pick it up in a full size. We'll just have to see. The last serum-like product here is from the Body Shop. I had this forever. I really only used this whenever my skin was either breaking out or had a little bit of irritation. That's the only time I really used it, so this lasted me freaking forever. It's the Body Shop Tea Tree and Oil, suitable for blemished skin. I would definitely repurchase this again. This one is more like a travel size. It wasn't the full size, but even this lasted me forever because, like I said, I only used it whenever I had blemishes or like if I had areas of my skin that were a little irritated, and it worked really well for that. We have a sheet mask. This is also from that Prideful brand. This is the Tea Tree Oil and Aloe Vera Sheet Mask, Purify and Refresh. I did like this one. This came in a 5-pack. So there were like 5 different different sheet mask than this. It worked decently well. You know, sheet masks to me are sheet masks. I do them just for the experience, just for the kind of relaxing spa moment. I feel like they all kind of do the exact same thing, but I did enjoy it. Hold on, I'm like adjusting my camera here. And they came 5 in a pack, so I got 5 for $1.25. I also got them from the Dollar Tree. Finished out my oil absorbing sheets. I need to pick these up again. I got these from Target. You can also get them from Walmart. These are a generic brand of the Clean and Clear absorbing sheets. You get 70 sheets for like $4. They used to be like $2 and some change, but it's like $4 or $5 now. Whereas the Clean and Clear ones, you only get 50 sheets for like more. So yeah, now the ones you get from Walmart, they have 100 sheets in them, but this was the only one that I can find. The Walmart one was like out of stock. So had to pick up the ones from Target. I have a couple of cleansing balms. Now, I am working on a video where I'm going to be talking about, you know, like in full detail, you know, about cleansing balms that I've tried out and ones that kind of worked with me having oily skin. So all I'm going to say is this is a Sephora Melting Cleansing Balm. Didn't like it. I'll tell you why whenever I, you know, do that video. This one is from Pharmacy. It is the Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This was just a sample. There was only enough in here for one try. Now, it did work decently well for me the one time I used it, but I would have to get this in a full size to really be able to give it a thorough review. And I'm not sure if I want to do that because Pharmacy is a little bit pricier, you know, but we'll see. I may pick this up in a full size so I can test it out some more. The last skincare item, I got this one from Temu. This is from Il Ho. It is the forehead wrinkle patch. So basically what you do, I actually kept one that I haven't used yet just so I can show you what they look like. But this is the packaging. And what you do is you have this little patch here. There's an adhesive backing. You take it off and then you take it and like what you want to do is kind of pull your forehead so like all of like your frown lines, fine lines, whatever are smooth. Press it out in the middle and then you press down the edges on the outside so you have like in the picture here the patch over. And what's supposed to do is help with wrinkles on your forehead. I have another brand that I'm actually going to be trying out after this one. I picked that one up from Temu as well. It says to keep it on for a minimum of 3 hours. The first time I tried it, there were 10 of these in the pack, and I think there's 10 in the other pack as well. The first time that I used this, it burned. I think I kept it on for about 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes, and it really started to like burn. It was like really irritating my forehead, so I took it off. Each time that I used them, though, it was a little bit easier, but I never could get up to 3 hours. I think the most I got up to was an hour, maybe an hour and 45 minutes. After that, I was like, yeah, I had to take them off. But I will say that I did notice a difference. I did notice my forehead was smoother. The frown lines were a little bit smoother. Definitely say that it did work. I wish that I could get it up to 3 hours, but I just couldn't. If you have sensitive skin, I don't have sensitive skin. My skin is not sensitive at all. Period. Just not at all. My skin can take a beating. This is a little bit harsh for me. If you have sensitive skin, this particular brand, I would stay away from. Temu has several brands of the forehead patches, so you might want to like try out different ones, see what you like. I think these were like $2 or $3. The other brand that I'm currently testing, those were maybe $6 or $7. They cost a little bit more. I don't know if it's the same, you know, type because I haven't actually tried them out yet. But yeah, this particular brand, if you're sensitive, I would stay away from it. But they did work. I mean, I won't, you know, they did work. Now, to finish off the video, the piece de resistance, if I even pronounced that word right, makeup. We're going to finish with makeup. I finally finished out from one size the Turn Up the Base BB Cream. This is the Beauty Blur Balm. My shade is in medium dark 2. It had this kind of a moussey texture to it. And while I liked it okay, but it wasn't my favorite product. I liked the texture of it. I liked the moussey texture, and I liked the way that it went on, but I didn't like the overall finish on my skin. I felt like it just didn't sit well on my skin. I had to really make this work. Like I had to use specific primers, specific powders, specific setting sprays for it to really look good on my skin. I don't like to have to work that hard to get a makeup product to work for me. So this will definitely not be a repurchase, but I am going to put it in my little basket. I have a bucket here. At the end of the year, I'm going to be talking about all the makeup and skincare or makeup that I used up throughout the year. I did use up some products before I started doing this. I wish I thought about it at the beginning of the year, but yeah, you know, happens sometimes. I completed, yeah, just one primer. This is from Laura Geller, the Spackle Skin Perfecting Primer Hydrate. You guys, it took me forever. I think I've been working on this for like 2 years. Finally finished it out. It was moisturizing. It was hydrating. I wouldn't repurchase it as a full size. But then again, I didn't actually buy this. I think this came in a BoxyCharm. Like I said, I am somebody that likes to use these up. So even though this may not have been the formula that I personally would have purchased for myself, I was determined to use it up, and I did. And so yes, I'm very proud of myself. We have a couple of setting sprays, and we have a bunch of mascaras. This is from Revolution. This is the Conceal and Define Infinite 15-Hour Wear Mattifying Long Wear Setting Spray. This was decent. It did a good job of like taking the powdery finish off my makeup, but I don't think it really extended the wear of my makeup. I would not repurchase it. This next one, this is also from Revolution. This came out of an advent calendar. I did some advent calendar unboxings last year. This was in the Revolution Grinch advent calendar. Same thing with this one. I don't even know if this is supposed to be a long wearing setting spray. It didn't really say. Before I move on, I just have to say, is it just me, or have they been launching these advent calendars earlier and earlier? Like, I've seen a couple from Revolution that I thought about picking up, but first of all, it's freaking, they launched them in September. I am not buying a holiday Christmas advent calendar in September. I refuse to freaking do it. And they're $60. I am sorry, but the advent calendars from Revolution, no, they're not worth $60. Not at all. Not by any means. So yeah, it was a little disappointing. I kind of wish they would just slow it down just a little bit, but I absolutely refuse to buy holiday advent calendars in September. I will not do it. But like I said, this came out like calendar. This was the Revolution Experience Setting Spray. It helped to take the powdery finish off my makeup, didn't really extend the wear of my makeup, and I'm pretty sure I couldn't purchase this even if I did love this. I couldn't, pick it up again. So yeah, it was all right. Used up another one of my Argan Oil brush soaps from LA Studio in Mango. I freaking love these. I have 4 mascaras here that I used up. First, we have from Milani. This is the highly rated anti-gravity mascara. And what this is supposed to do is help lift and hold your mascara, or hold your lashes rather. No volumizing, no curl whatsoever. I felt like it did a good job of lengthening, gave me length to my lashes, if I can speak English, but I don't really feel like it lifted much, I was not really super impressed with this formula. I would not pick it up again. This next one is from Essence. This is the Another Volume Mascara, just better. I was disappointed in this. Essence tends to make some really, really good mascaras for like really inexpensive. Their Lash Princess line, that is by far the best line of mascaras that Essence has launched. This one, Another Volume Mascara, just better. No, it was not. I felt like this one was also very wet as far as the formula is concerned. I prefer a mascara formula that's a little bit drier. I feel like when it's really, really wet, it just doesn't do much. Once it dried out a little bit, it worked a little bit better, but even then, I still don't feel like this mascara was all that great. I definitely wouldn't pick it up again. From Item Beauty. Is this Item Beauty? Yes, Item Beauty. This came in a BoxyCharm. I think Item Beauty has been discontinued. I think I heard somebody say that this brand doesn't exist anymore. Let me know down in the comments if that's the case. I can't remember right now, but I think I heard that they no longer exist. But this one was the Lash Snack Lengthening Mascara. This one had a little super like tiny detail brush. I did like this. It did help to lengthen, but it didn't really lift. I felt like my lashes really kind of fell with this one. I didn't really feel like it did a whole lot. Lengthened, didn't volumize, didn't add new curl. But I will say what I did like about this brush is it really helped you kind of get into those little baby lashes to really get every single one of them, but not super impressed with the mascara overall. Like I said, I don't think this brand exists anymore anyway. This one was super disappointing. This is the W7 Eyeless Mascara. This one I believe came out of a W7 advent calendar that I unboxed last year. What I did like about it is it has this really nice fluffy brush. I do like big fluffy brushes like this for like adding, like fluffy fluttery lashes, but the formula was so dry. I don't know. I didn't really like this one at all. I don't really feel like it did anything. I know you can purchase this mascara on its own, but I will not be doing it. It was not that great. We have a couple of liners, one brow pencil and one liner. This is the Blade Brow from Revolution. I will definitely be picking this one up again. This is part of the Relove brand, and this was freaking amazing. This one is in dark brown, super fine micro pencil. That's what I like. I'm a pencil person. I am not into brow gels. I'm not into brow waxes. I don't do, brow soaps or creams or anything. I'm a straight brow pencil person, and a micro brow is my favorite, and this one was amazing. I think this was only like $3. So I will definitely pick this one up again if I see it. From Bella Forever, this is the Cool Black Waterproof Eyeliner 24 Hours. I really did like this one. I currently have the brown one over there that I just keep out at all times. This one has like, it's not a brush tip, but it's similar to a brush tip. And it just really just glided on. I love liners like that. I have hooded eyelids, so I like a liner that's going to glide. So I'm not sitting here having like tugging at it to try to get, you know, a nice point, a nice shape. This just glides on the eyelid, and I loved it. I got this one from, oh, what is that website? Cherry something, Shop Cherry, I think was the website. So I may pick it up again, but I have like so many eyeliners right now, I do not need to pick it up right now. And then we have from AOA Studio, this is the Super Strip Lash Adhesive. I really, really like this one. I have another one that I'm currently using. This is the black. I also have it in clear. So really, really good lash glue, and I think it's on like $1.55, $1.88, something like that. So very inexpensive and works really, really well. Doesn't irritate my eyes or anything either. The very last thing, also from AOA Studio, this is their new setting powder. I don't like this one. This one is called the Puff and Set Setting Powder. This one is in Banana. When this first launched, I got all 3 shades. I mean, it's only like $1, so I went ahead and I got all of them. The original AOA Studio setting powder, I freaking love that one. It's such a smooth, buttery foamy that just melts right into the skin. Your makeup lasts all day long. This one looked very powdery on the skin. I have one, a translucent, that I'm currently using under my eyes. It's supposed to be translucent. That one looks almost white on the skin. When I tried to use these over my entire face, yeah, it just left a very powdery look. I did not like them. Now, under the eyes, I do. I actually finished this one out by using it underneath my eyes, and I'm currently using the translucent one as well. The translucent one does leave a little bit of a white cast, but if I, do my setting spray, it just kind of melts together and then just looks really brightening under the eyes. Over the face, these are so super powdery. Would not repurchase them again at all, but under the eyes, it's decent. All right, guys, we made it. We got through all those products, and there was a lot. Let me know what you think. Do you like me just doing it this way, every 2 months, or would you like me to split it up into monthly, and so there's less products to talk about? Let me know down in the comments, and whatever you guys decide, I'll kind of work with you, and we'll go from there. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. It really does help with getting my channel out there into recommendations. If you're new to the channel, you are not already subscribed, I would love it if you would consider joining my little family and hitting subscribe. Make sure you tap the bell so you don't miss a thing, and you can also follow me on my other socials. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Be safe, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.